Hey guys, welcome to the second episode on the solo Let's Play Minecraft series on the Vigilant Knights gaming channel. In this episode, we're going to be building on the log cabin that we're putting above on the hill just behind where we built the crap shack the last episode. This is going to be a pretty kind of basic, nothing too fancy log cabin. You know, I think it fits the terrain real well. It's real hilly. You know, you got the snow off behind you. I just think a log cabin will look nice here. And since it's just going to be used for, mainly sleeping and some basic storage, I'm not too worried about making it huge or ultra fancy. I tend to spend more time working on the machine shop when I get to that point and going a little more crazy in there, because that's once you start building those machines, it takes machines to build other machines and more machines to build more machines. Well, you start spending more time there than you do in your basic shelter. But that's a little bit away, a few episodes at least, and I'll continue to do a little work off screen of this, the basic building a shelter, establishing just a small farm, nothing huge at this point. I have got a couple rows of wheat into the little stream that runs outside of the cave there. I'm going to continue with that, maybe do a couple more rows of dirt and add more wheat in as I get more seeds. Eventually I'm going to do a automatic farm, and I'm probably going to put that on the hill that's kind of behind the fireplace there. And that'll be an episode, and I'm looking forward to do, instead of doing review episodes like this, doing more live episodes where I'm building something more complex or more in-depth than just this, instead of, talking my way through whether I'm deciding when I'm in game here, I'm deciding, do I want the cobblestone, do I want the wood planks? Because I've done this cabin a couple different times, and I try to change it up each time I do it, but each time I have to decide on which way I'm going to go with it. So that's all I'm doing here. I'm putting the cobblestone down now and seeing how that looks. And I don't care for it too much next to this fireplace. Maybe if the fireplace was real bricks, it might be a different story, but this I don't care for too much. And then I end up going back with the wood planks. So my plans for the little area here is the hill behind the fireplace. That's going to be where I'm going to put the automatic farm. I'm going to do a wheat farm there. And the beauty of those is you can change them over, I do believe, to do other things like trees or other crops. I'm going to do those. I've got a cactus set up in that patch of sand there, because we will need cactus for waterproof pipes eventually. So I went out looking on an adventure for some supplies. I knew we would need cactus. I knew we would need rubber trees, so I did that off camera as well. I found a bunch of cactus, only got one rubber tree, which I would prefer it to be the opposite of that, just because I try to stockpile as much sticky resin as possible. Use it so much in these mod packs. That and copper I seem to run out of a lot, so I try to have at least a dozen rubber trees where I can go out and, before I do anything else, when I log in, I go collect the sticky resin and I turn it into rubber. So that's my kind of daily routine in these mod packs, is turn sticky resin into rubber first thing, because you're always needing it. So I'm going to have to make another expedition I do believe. I cut down my other rubber tree on accident. I was going crazy with the axe and tree capitator, and it was too late. Like, oh crap, that was my rubber tree. But I luckily got 2 saplings out of it, so I may butcher both of those. Hope I get 4 saplings and try to double it that way. After that, I think my next off-camera thing I need to do, I will probably record it in case any hijinks happens, but I need to go mining because I've only got about a dozen iron that I got either under the little crap shack or near the surface when I was out exploring. I've got a handful of copper, a handful of tin, and I'm going to need those heavily. So I'm going to dig a mine shaft somewhere in the area, and I'll do a lot of that off screen. Like I said, I'll record it in case something happens, but mostly I'll try to do the mundane things off screen, and then do the building of the more technical things that are involved in this collection of mods on screen as we do it. And then even if it takes multiple episodes, because I'm still only going to do 10-minute episodes for now. I'm still feeling my way out. I hope the quality on the other video turned out okay for you guys. It was okay to my eyes here, but I'm not sure, and I'm still not 100% on this whole process of uploading videos to YouTube. I did a couple versions of it, and one of them was like 52 gigs or something like that, and I couldn't believe it. 52 gigs. How did that happen? I went to upload it and I didn't notice I didn't pay attention to the file size. I figured it was, maybe around a gig, and then it said like, 1900 minutes to upload, and I had to do the Scooby-Doo, pitter-patter sound away from that real quick, and then encode it a little differently. But I'm hoping the quality works out for you guys. Any comments or suggestions you guys have on that, I'm open for it. I know I'm using just the basic trial version of Bandicam for now, but that'll probably be upgraded to Fraps before too much longer. I don't mind this program. I may update this one, to be honest. I don't mind it. I wish Fraps gave you more than 30 seconds so you could evaluate it a little better in a trial situation, but it's not that expensive, so I may just buy it. But other than that, this hill off to the right there, that's where I'm going to put the machine shop. So one of the things I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go up and I'm going to lay out the foundation with dirt blocks. I do that a lot, as I'll lay out the foundation of something or the general shape of something in dirt, and then go back and chop it down and build it later. That way I keep the idea if it's a new idea, or I just have it there. It makes it easier, and I know just about how much material to gather for that. I'm hoping to build the machine block or the machine shop out of basalt, but I haven't seen a volcano yet, and that's a problem, because I do like that basalt look at the basalt bricks for the machine shop. It just looks factory, but that'll be another adventure which might get recorded. But anyway, we're just about to the end of the video here. I'm going to continue to do some more work on the cabin off screen. I'll have it done. We'll do a review of what I've built in the next episode, and then hopefully dig into something a little more in depth. But it might just be a review episode and kind of show the plans of what I've got going. But I'd like to thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and everyone have a good day.